Hi there. I'm Deb from Kyle's Corner, and I just wanted to touch base because this is Mother's Day weekend. And I know for some people, this is a not so happy Mother's Day. We wanted to take a moment to talk about some of the things we can do to acknowledge the feelings we have, to honor that person that we may be missing, and some things to actively do. So, I'm going to go ahead and switch over so that you can see something that I'd like to share with you. Okay, so not so happy Mother's Day. Um, it's tempting to pretend that our feelings don't matter. Oh, it's okay, I'm fine. Um, That's not true. And we need to really recognize and acknowledge the fact that our feelings are there. We don't want to diminish them because when we do that, we diminish that bond we have with that special person. It's difficult and yet necessary to sit with whatever emotions we might be feeling. It can be very painful. It can be incredibly exhausting, but it's important to release those feelings. And we want to remember that emotions are really information. We tend to judge them as either being good or bad, and emotions are not either of those things. They are simply information, and we want to make sure that we acknowledge that, and most importantly, release that. So, help yourself have a better day. One of those ideas is to just sit and reflect. And you can see with one of my pictures at the very bottom of the screen, someone looking off into the sunrise or sunset, and really just having some quiet, reflective time. That can be really important. It's difficult to kind of carve that out in our day when so much can be happening, but it's so important. It gives us that opportunity to think and remember and to feel connected with the person who's died. Oftentimes, journaling of some kind can be incredibly helpful as well. I know that not everyone cares to do the Dear Diary type style, and that's okay. Sometimes just sketching, if you're artistic and enjoy that, sketching things that come to mind. I'm a big fan of word dumping, where big ideas come to mind and I'll write them down, and then kind of go off in like a spider web type format of additional ideas and things that come to mind based on that word. If at all possible, get outside, and even better, walk. I'm not talking about a 3-mile hike. I'm talking about getting outside, um, getting some fresh air and moving. And you would be surprised at how much better anyone would feel after that. I know it can be really difficult to start, but if you can push past that, I don't wanna, I don't feel like it, your disposition is oftentimes much improved. And then finally, find a way to make that person who's died a part of the day, to be special in some way. And so there are a number of different ideas. I saw something that I just absolutely loved, and that's with cleaning up an area and doing that in honor of the person who died. Perhaps even leaving a name tag for a tree to say this park was cleaned in honor or in memory of so and so. I thought that was a beautiful idea. Just taking a walk like we remembered. Sometimes it might be making something that that person especially loved, or maybe they were really good at making something. So you might try their recipe and bring that person who you're missing into part of this weekend when we honor and recognize all those special people in our lives who have served as a role model, as a mom. So we wish you a happy Mother's Day, and we look forward to you stopping back in and catching another video clip. Thank you.